Hey, what's up guys, my name's Luke and once again welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we're here at Med-Ved Tiger, the Hunter Call of the Wild, and we're actually going to be doing a moose stacking cache guide. Now I've done one of these before a really long time ago and it wasn't that good. A lot of people hated it. I am extremely better at hunting moose now. I got about 3 years of experience behind the bars now, so I'm going to teach you guys basically everything I know today on how to get at least 100,000 an hour, well at most 100,000 an hour hunting moose here in Med-Ved. Very good cache, very good guide. Let's hop right into it. Now real quick before we do hop into today's video guys, I do want to ask of you one thing. If you guys can go down there, smash that like button and subscribe. It is much appreciated and it is the #1 thing that you guys can do to help support my channel as a small Call of the Wild creator trying to actually get noticed, because I put hours into my videos and they seem to never get noticed. Also, the new Discord server is linked down below. It is much more organized and is Call of the Wild only, so if you guys are interested in joining that, want to talk to me personally, talk to the rest of the team, the video production team, the esports team, whatever, join the Discord server. It's all there. You can find all the information, hotspot maps, everything, literally in the Discord server. Now the first thing that you should do before you actually go out and start hunting moose is get a weapon that's at least class 7 to 9, so that way you can take down moose easily, because I'm going to warn you guys right now, they are tanks and they are hard to take down. So we have 3 different shot examples right here, thankfully. This would be an example of a heart shot. It's not a very good viewing perspective right here, considering the fact there's bushes everywhere. But you can see up in the upper right hand corner on the card thing, it says he is 120 to 140 yards away. So I'm going to be using the zeroing perk, as you guys can see in the right hand corner, bottom right hand corner. I'm going to use the zeroing perk to 0 to 164 yards. That's going to give me the most accurate shot here. Crouch down. Well, actually, probably not. There's a rock right there. Don't recommend doing that, as you'll shoot the rock. And right there is where you'd want to aim for a heart shot. That's going to drop him basically instantly. I also strongly suggest having more than 1 bullet. If you guys really want to see me take these things down in insane levels, the main reason why I only have 1 bullet is because I did a moose hunt on the stream the other night. We stream every night at 6:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Well, not every night, but most nights. And we take down a lot of moose. I'm talking about, like, we start at $0 and we'll be at like 100,000 within 2 hours. You're also definitely going to need the moose collar. Why is he attentive? I will take him down actually. Real quick. Thank you. Because moose are going to be kind of annoying. Sometimes they won't turn. You know, you're just going to need the collar every now and then. But once you get used to really shooting them, it doesn't really matter if you have it or not. But I highly recommend using it for beginners. Stay tuned to the end of the video, guys. I will share with you a free hotspot guide for moose here in Med-Ved. That is a nice moose. Make sure to practice your shots a lot. That's very important. Making sure that you hit vital organs is going to provide you substantially more money. Like, for example, we got a perfect shot on this male up here, and it should be close to $1,000. I'm not saying exactly $1,000. That's what people misunderstand me. $976. So if we shoot 100 of these in an hour, that's $100,000. You guys aren't. Yeah, that's a lot of money. And when I say 100,000 an hour, I don't literally mean 100,000 an hour. It could be anywhere from 85,000 an hour. It depends on how good you are at the game. And if you really want to take your time to make sure you're getting vital shots, that's really smart. You don't have to actually go through and shoot as many as you can, as fast as you can. You can stack cash very fast with moose. That's what I'm trying to say. You can definitely make good bank hunting moose, but it is not for beginners. Moose are tanks. Now, I strongly recommend the 300 Magnum. That's going to be like the best weapon for hunting moose, but you do have to have the Yukon Valley DLC to unlock it. And it is a lot of in-game credits, so it's not really beginner friendly, but if you have the Yukon Valley DLC and you have enough to get it, definitely buy it. This is going to be like your main weapon. I bring this weapon basically everywhere I go. Also, weapons like the 7mm Magnum, 338, anything that's class 7 to 9, you can tell what class it is by hovering over this here on the weapon wheel, and you can see recommended classes. It's not there right now for some reason, but it's because I don't have any ammo in it, but it would say 7 to 9. Make sure that you have a 7 to 9 class weapon, because that's really all you can use on moose. I don't recommend coming out here with a 308. You could if you really want to. It'll get into the vital organs, but it's going to run very far, and that's going to take up more time that you could be out shooting moose. Now I'm going to show you guys all the best places to find moose in Med-Ved, which is basically everywhere. You're going to want to go to this outpost right here, run up to here, run all the way down here, and keep in mind I blow out zones all the time because I don't care about them, because like I said, this is just my cache method. I do this every live stream. I'll blow out like 5 zones per stream. My favorite spot to personally hunt them is all the way along the top. Look how many zones I've blown out. These all used to be zones. All the way up to here, there's going to be zones. Make sure you look out of render too, because there could be zones up there. I didn't. There's going to be zones in all of these water sources right here. All the way down this center river. All these water sources right here. Definitely this water source. And for sure, it used to be this one, but I blew that one out too. I haven't even checked any of these yet, but I know dang well there's moose there because I've watched a ton of moose guides. Anyways, guys, that is going to wrap it up. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure you guys do go down there, smash that like button, and subscribe. I know it was kind of a shorter video today, but there's really not that much to it. Get your gun, get your moose collar, make sure the wind's right, set the time to 12 to 16. I probably should have told you guys that earlier. They didn't from 12 to 16, by the way. And come out. Definitely strongly recommend running the upper coast right here or running the center river. Those are two really good beginner spots because it's really just a straight line. And go through and wipe them out. You know, it's really, really easy. If you want to even get faster, place a tent like down here, one in the middle, one right here, so that way when you run out of ammo or if you need to sleep, change the time, whatever, you can just quickly fast travel to the tent and get back to your hunt instead of having to go all the way back to the outpost. And tents are pretty pricey, but when you're hunting moose, it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Peace out, Squid Gang. We'll see you guys next time.